Hello, Coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer stories on transfer deadline. We start with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It has been reported that FC Barcelona have rejected Chelsea's offer for Aubameyang. A new bid is expected soon. Then secondly, we are going to be talking about this new report concerning a search for a new right back, as transfer expert Fabrizio Romano have reported that FC Barcelona are considering a move for this 21-year-old Mexican right back by name Julian Araujo. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's potential move to Chelsea has kept the Spanish media occupied throughout this week, with many expecting the Barca striker to join the club by the end of the transfer window. However, despite weeks and weeks of negotiations, there has been no substantial progress in his pursuit. Although Aubameyang is more willing to join Chelsea and reunite with former coach Thomas Tuchel, Chelsea have not been able to reach an agreement with the transfer fee. In an attempt to lure the Spanish giants, Chelsea have recently launched a 15 million bid, but it was swiftly rejected by FC Barcelona. The Catalans are holding out for a value much bigger than 15 million. They want at least an additional 10 million in order to consider the sale of their attacking superstar. This has been reported by Fabrizio Romano, who also believes the Premier League giants are preparing a second bid that could cater for Barcelona's demands. The Spanish club, have already prohibited Chelsea from using Marcos Alonso as a make-weight. They want to negotiate the transfer on separate deals, but they are also not too keen, on overpaying for the player. However, even though Chelsea have reportedly raised their price tag on Alonso, that should not deter Barcelona from signing the former Fiorentina starlet, who is reportedly close to leaving through the games. As for Aubameyang, there is a substantial chance of him moving to the Premier League, but it would require some last-minute negotiations, as Barcelona are simply not happy with the terms offered. But whether or not that can be finalized in the coming 24 hours before the transfer market slams to a shut. These are indeed exciting times to be a Barcelona fan, as the club look to finalize the squad and beam up the season ahead. Things are really getting hot. The Aubameyang transfer saga continues to come with so many twists. Honestly speaking, I never knew that it would take this long for Aubameyang to Chelsea transfer to still be being talked about, right? But right now, the fact have been the issue of the transfer, the fee have not been agreed. Chelsea still keep on offering very low fee, something that Barca have made it clear that they want at least 25 million euros. 25 million euros at least. At first, we were even talking about 10 and 30 million, but they had to reduce it to 25 million. But Chelsea have never really looked like they are going to pay that amount. Now we're talking about 15 million being offered. Barcelona have rejected that 15 million is too small. Barca want them to add 10 million there to make it 25, but Chelsea don't want to do that. We have been talking about the potential swap that Chelsea want to include Marcos Alonso in the deal as a make-weight, but Barcelona are not keen. Barca have made it clear that they don't want to accept any Marcos Alonso in the Aubameyang deal. They want it to be treated separately. That is, the Aubameyang separately, the Marcos Alonso owned separately. But Chelsea are still insisting that they would like to do, but the issue of offering the left back into the deal. So let's see how all this is going to end up. Let's see if actually Chelsea will succeed in including Marcos Alonso in the deal to get Aubameyang, which I very much doubt Barcelona will accept such. But interesting to see how it's going to look like. That it's just very few hours to go, not up to 24 hours to go for the transfer to come to a close. And I think Chelsea are also trying to act on the fact that Barca are desperate to get Aubameyang off the books and also get Alonso as well. So let's see, maybe they're trying to just play mind games with FC Barcelona, knowing fully well that they will accept because time is running out. That is why they're trying to push Alonso to be included in the deal, despite Barcelona refusing that they don't want Marcos Alonso's deal to be included in the deal to sign Aubameyang. So let's see, many things still need to be done today. Let's expect anything to happen. Activities take place a lot this deadline, so let's expect many things to happen in this deadline day. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Barcelona are finalizing the loan of Sergio Dest to AC Milan with an option to buy for 20 million euros. After this, they would be left with just Sergio Roberto as a natural right back cover in the senior team, which is a huge cause of concern. With little under 24 hours remaining in the window, Barcelona are considering moves for a new right back. One of the names on the table, according to Fabrizio Romano, is LA Galaxy right back Julian Araujo. This comes on the back of 3 Europe-based players dismissed by the club. Joan Foyt was considered as a top choice, but he picked up a lengthy injury lately, pretty much ruling him out as an option. Thomas Meunier was also being discussed, but the move is complicated for 2 reasons. One, the entire financial package, salary plus fee, is unaffordable for FC Barcelona. Secondly, the Borussia Dortmund do not have enough time to sort out the replacement. Hector Bellerin seemed like the third choice, but his name did not even make it out of the gate with the look of things. Barcelona's search for a new right back, is making headlines. Now they're talking about a new guy that we have never spoken about. Fabrizio Romano claiming that Julian Araujo, he's a Mexican, plays for the MLS for LA Galaxy. Barcelona are trying to make a surprising late move for this guy. I don't know anything about him really. I don't know, but we hope that he's a good right back, because now we don't have any option. If Barca don't want to get the 3 options we have talked about, Hector Bellerin, Barca are not even keen that way. Thomas Meunier as well, Barca have abandoned that, and also Joan Foyt. So it looks likely that Barca can get this guy, because today is deadline day and Barca will be in a haste to get a new right back as soon as possible. So let's see actually if an agreement will be reached with the player and LA Galaxy to get him. So this shows how desperate Barca are looking for a new right back. Sergio Dest is heading to AC Milan according to recent reports, so let's expect a new right back to come today. I don't know if they will succeed in getting the Julian Araujo or they will get Bellerin or whoever, I don't know. But one thing is for sure, Xavi really needs a right back. He needs a natural right back, and Barca will be trying their best to see that a new right back arrive for the club today. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.